Yes, it is. It's showtime. Hey, everybody. It is John Petz. I welcome my clients, my partners, and my friends. I have a special video for you, really as a wrap up to year 2024. This is something I used to do, and I haven't done one in several years. And I thought, you know what? It's time. So this is for you. These are some of the highlights, some of the silly, fun stories, and I just wanted to share them. I won't mention any company names. You'll find yourself in the stories, I'm sure. Also want you to know, listen, I haven't signed you up for subscription. This is a one and done. Maybe I'll do it next year. I love doing it when I can and putting notes together. So ready? We're going to enter talk show music, and here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the highlight reel of 2024. Really, it's been a year of amazing connection and journeys, and maybe too much ice cream, but I'll tell you that in just a moment. And as an amazement artist, my job is to create wow in sales and service and culture. But sometimes those moments turn themselves around and I get the wow. And I get these moments that I really remember. And whether as a keynote or a conference MC for events, here's where you made an impact on me. And we're doing this in one take. Deal? This is one. Here we go. I mean, of course, there's the stories of all-night drives and canceled flights and closed airports and running through airports to make the door right before it closes. Absolutely. Check out this photo. I thought this was good. I remember it because do you think she know I had absolutely no sleep? That's what I drove all night to get to the Ozarks because every airport was shut down because of fog. Well, she's going to know I didn't have any sleep because I'm going to send this to her. And I know you've all been in that situation too, and it's all right. Experiences nonstop. I mean, I got to do many different things from spray tans to learn about clients to making pizza in pizza stores. The experience of the CSR from Miracles and Magic we did at the Waldorf Monarch Beach Resort. Thank you. We raised thousands and thousands of dollars with that program, and you gave the opportunity for hundreds of families and children in life-threatened conditions to forget about chemo and hospitals. That was indeed impactful and magical. Thank you. Trips, too many to mention, but in a couple days, Spain, went from Paris to Portland in 24 hours from Sandusky to Spain. We went from cornfields from Dayton to Denver, from horse capitals to the bratwurst capital. Woke up late one night in a bar, and ran back to the event. Jumped out of an airplane to get to an event. There's two clips for you. Yeah, they're there. I'd never been to a white party in my life, and then went to two of them in the course of 2 weeks. This is why I mentioned this. I keynoted the association that supports the ice cream industry, and they said, you got to go check out the trade show. And it's everyone from the ice cream driver to the big companies and manufacturers, producers, and distributors in between. And they said, it's like wine. You just got to take a little bite of the different flavors and all new things, and then you just put it aside or throw it away. I didn't throw away anything. I hate. You just went up and you took Ben and Jerry's. Jerry was there. You take a Ben and Jerry's, you try the new flavor, and I ate too much. I ate way too much. I was revealed by drones. That was pretty cool. And there's a little added effect in there, but that was a new and insightful fun. How about the fun stories from backstage? I mean, the people that we get to meet, as you may know, are really spectacular, from rock and roll Hall of Famers, worked with Kool and the Gang, Boston and Chicago, all at the same event. That was pretty spectacular. Did a push-up contest with an NFL star. He was in a suit. No, I was in a suit. He was in athletic gear. And we just said we'd do 40. I did 41. To say that I beat him. You know what? I did. But he can rush 1,000+ yards in a year. I can't do that. So doing all this, still time, and so importantly, to catch my daughters in their performances. So here's Madison. This is my youngest, doing a spot in a show. Mackenzie's on the cheer team for Miami University in Ohio. And my daughter just rocking out Sydney on the bass. So proud of them. And thank you. You may know I do take your daughters to work day one at a time. And if you've ever hosted or allowed me to bring a daughter, thank you. That is truly some of the most magical moments I've spent in my life with them. And look, here's a payback I did. I got to hang out backstage with Steve from Blue's Clues. Yes!
Sydney?
Remember him? He made a little
Mackenzie?
video for my girls. There
Madison,
you go. That was really
No
cool.
way.
He is awesome.
It's me,
Absolutely
Steve.
awesome. Some MC elements from all around the globe. I mean, I hosted a game show twice as part of a conference MC in Louisville and Grand Rapids. And in between hosted like really serious panels with multinational organizations on sustainability and governance. Was great. I was back in Madrid, was the second time hosting the European Conference on Sustainability, and the people I met there are just absolutely incredible. Best introduction moment. This was in Fairfield, Ohio, and they do the intro, and the client can't stop talking about Christina. Now, Christina is my partner. She's a COO. She runs the back end of this business. And they're just talking about her and how great of experience they had with her. And I'm feeling slighted, like, wait, she's not even here. But then I just had a really proud moment that they would say so much about her. So that was probably the best introduction moment. Warren County introduction. The director, Tsimi, hosting the Scripps National Spelling Bee, the one on ESPN back in the day, 10 years ago, and then hired me 10 years later. That story made me tear up. Best surprise event, ready? Got on a flight early morning, mid-flight, get a text. What are you doing at 11 a.m.? Speaker emergency. Coincidentally, I'm flying back to that city, which was my hometown. I land, and 40 minutes later, I am literally on the stage. That was truly miraculous. Best trips, just too many to mention. I mean, multiple trips to Marco. It's always great in Fort Myers. 250 CEOs working with them in Key West. That was great. Keystone, Colorado to Boston casinos. Best side trip, I was doing an incentive trip in Sorrento. Went and hiked the Path of the Gods, which is Amalfi Coast. That was a good one. And also Key West, drove up through the Keys to Orlando, but took 3 days to do it, and decided we were going to find the best buffalo shrimp recipe along the way. After like 4 batches, I had had enough. I couldn't do anymore. Proudest moment, thank you for this. Probably one of the most amazing moments, probably the most amazing moment of the year for me, and one of my life. Was being inducted into the National Speakers Association Speaker Hall of Fame. And it's presented by peers and our industry association. And it wasn't just about the honor, it was about the journey and the relationships and the impact that we have made together. So thank you. If you'd like to see that video, we'll put it below underneath here. By all means, check it out. How about this? Okay, I gotta hustle. Oops, hit the microphone, sorry. School convocations galore. I mean, from the biggest districts to the smallest district that serves a small population of at-risk high school students who are returning from correctional facilities. Just that incredible moments. Credit unions of all shapes and sizes, big pharma, little pharma. Love being a keynote at Sherman HR conferences, because when you guys get away from your companies, look out. Especially returning to host one that I've been hosting for 10 years in Florida. Thank you all. Manufacturing leaders, frontline workers, from salt mines to bottle manufacturing. And you've had this one, right? A frontline worker sitting in the front row, one of these, just angry as all get out. He doesn't want to be there. But then he waits till everyone leaves, and he comes up and just pours out his heart. And man, I'll never forget that. Just you don't know how people are receiving and just processing that information that we get to share. Was just absolutely magical. Hospitality events, oh my goodness, from Puerto Rico to Colorado to Denver, Denver, New York, Louisville. These are my people. Like, we get this event industry, and I love talking about hospitality. So thank you for those incredible moments and stories that we got to share. My friends, of course, in the outdoor industry, the one I've directed and hosted for 20 years, Cold Hard Cash, you know who you are. All right, so 2024 and all, I couldn't mention everyone, but just thank you. It was full of amazing moments. Some were planned, like the drones, some were surprises, and some were just absolutely ridiculous, like push-ups. But really, the amazement comes from you and how you share it with me. And thank you for letting me speak and share value in your organizations and your teams and in your conferences. It has been life-changing for me again this year. Here's a little bit of a look at what they were, and thank you for who you are and what you do and giving that gift back to me. All right. Plenty more to do in 2025 and 2026. We're already off and running. I look forward to seeing you on the road. All right. Thanks. Have a good year. Happy New Year. One take. Even though I hit the microphone, one take. We're done. We're out, right? Thanks, everybody. Can't wait to see you. Talk to y'all soon. No, really, that's it. Bye. Showtime.